Hey friends, it's Father Jay joining you today from my office here at Calvary and hoping that you are enjoying the weather on this brilliant, beautiful Tuesday afternoon. And hoping that you will especially make plans to join us this Sunday. We will have with us this Sunday Bishop Jose McLaughlin. Bishop Jose is the bishop of the Diocese of Western North Carolina, of which we are a part, of course. And the whole identity of our church, the Episcopal Church, is the fact that we have bishops. Episcopalian means having bishops. And the role of the bishop is to help us be connected to one another throughout not just Western North Carolina, but throughout the United States and North America, and really the whole world. Bishop Jose is for us a symbol of our unity with Christians and particularly people in the Anglican Communion across the entire planet. And so we are looking forward to having him visit with us this Sunday and hope that you will join us at 10:30 for that worship. He'll also be visiting our adult Bible study class on Sunday afternoon. That meets at 2 o'clock on Zoom. And if you do not normally attend that and would like to, then please feel free to email Mother Nan, and she can send you a link to that Zoom meeting. So please join her for that. Also hope, of course, that as you are able, you will join Deacon Jackie on Monday afternoons. She is currently offering a course called Writing for Resilience, introducing writing as a practice to help us grow in resilience, emotional resilience, in social resilience, in psychological resilience during this period. And resilience, not necessarily being the toughest person in the room so much as the person who knows or who learns how to be flexible, how to bend with the circumstances and stay true to themselves in that process. You may recall a while back that one of our parishioners, Kim Masters, who is also psychiatrist, an MD and a psychiatrist, presented to us some ideas about psychological resilience and faith communities and the ways that those work together. And he suggested that there were 4 areas in particular that a person might look at, or a community might look at, as sources within a spiritual community of psychological resilience. The first he offered was prayer and the practice of prayer. And this practice of writing might be considered a form of prayer or a different way of praying. He also suggested music as a source of resilience and a source of fostering resilience. He talked about the study of the mystics and the mystical tradition as a way to kind of enter into God's presence of resilience in difficult moments. Those mystics are people that we often talk about on Wednesdays at 10 o'clock at our midday service of morning prayer. So if you are available on Wednesday mornings at 10 o'clock, you can either join us by Zoom, and if you need the link, either Mother Nan or I can email that to you. And that's also live streamed on our web page and on our YouTube channel. So that's another way that you can enter into the study of mystics and mysticism. And the fourth thing that Kim Masters offered to us was the idea of corporate works as ways of building resilience within a community. So corporate works being things that we do together, not things necessarily that's just one individual out there, but how do we come together to work? And the best example that he gave of that, the strongest example he had to offer, was the example of our food pantry and how we come together to serve and to feed this community. And the food pantry does continue to need and to welcome your help and your participation. So I hope that you will think again about participating in the work of that mission and ministry to the Fletcher community. So all of this is just a reminder of how Calvary is here to connect us to one another, connect us to the broader world, and through those connections remind us that we don't walk alone through this period. We have resources of resilience that are available throughout this period. And Bishop Jose coming to visit with us and be a part of our worship is one symbol of the resources of the church that come together to build up the resilience of everyone who's involved. But there are other ways as well. And on a day like this in particular, I'm reminded of things like the labyrinth on our campus that is always available for folks who want to come out there and walk and feel connected to this place in a time when perhaps you cannot otherwise be here. So I hope that you'll take advantage of these things as you are able when it is possible for you to do so. I also hope that in the days ahead that God will bless you and keep you, that God's face will shine upon you and give you peace. Amen.